We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. Here's Didi Gregorius, and we are set for baseball here this evening. This is on the ground over to first. Davis grabs it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch of the at-bat. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Laureano is there, 2 gone. Up next for the Rays, Brian Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Into the box, Austin Meadows, as it's grounded sharply to first. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So step in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. A 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounder down the line at third. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Brendan Lau.
Number 8.
As he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's fouled away. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Coming to the plate now, Blake Snell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Jimenez coming in, but this will land untouched. Lau on second. Zunino is over at first with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping up now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
The third baseman, J.D.
And now a pitch on the way. J.D. Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike. Liner in there for a base hit. Davis is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Kevin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now back, right fielder, Austin.
Standing in now, Austin Meadows. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Lined into right, a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run. So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. Popped up. Butera is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Drew Butera as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Rockies pitcher with a bat in his hands and a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Left field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Edwin Encarnacion now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brendan Lau. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into right, a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So here's Mike Zunino, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Blake Snell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Eloy Jimenez. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game, and he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
Now batting. Left fielder.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather div you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Still even at 2-2. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, Drew Butera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 1.
A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now that's popped up. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Chris Davis next to bat. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Now he's safe at second, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. No hits to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan, I guarantee.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Lau. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Looking up is Davis, and that one is gone. Stepping in now, Mike Zunino, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away. So digging in now, Blake Snell. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. At the plate, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ramon Laureano as he hits one on a line to left field. Anderson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in, Wade Davis. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pazos is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike. Pazos, 28 years old. He's got a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and a four-seamer. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
Ji-Man Choi, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
Now batting. The first baseman,
Jose Martinez, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Rays, number 40, Jose Martinez.
Josh Reddick will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Lifted down the line in left. Jimenez is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. The 1-2. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. 0-1 the count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Brendan Lau. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. There's a line drive base hit to left field. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Fouled away. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down and the inning continues.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. Swing and a liner. Foul. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
8 runs already in this inning, and strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Amed Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. Slider laid off for a ball.
1-0.
Pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2 balls and a strike to Amed Rosario. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. That ball is absolutely crushed. Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion.
Number 23.
As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He doubled his last time through. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, sinker, and a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jimenez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis.
Davis.
Popped him up. Lau is there for it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Meadows. He'll start us off in the 8th. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Now another 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it comes. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. Line to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. In now, Evan Longoria. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one. Relay to Encarnacion, and they turn to double play. Now batting, Brandon Lowe, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Into the bleachers and gone. At the plate, Mike Zunino. Fouled away. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch on its way now to Zunino.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Randy Arozarena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Rays, number 56, Randy Arozarena.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. At the plate now, Didi Gregorius. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Line drive to center field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box, Brian Anderson. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Oliver Drake is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Oliver.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Standing in, Keston Hiura. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Drew Butera. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 10.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Josh Over.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 7 runs, 13 hits, and 2 errors on the Colorado ledger to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Ahmed.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Austin Meadows. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at bat when he went deep, that wasn't that bad of a pitch. It was a changeup away off the plate that he went out and got. That tells me that this guy's got some pretty good plate coverage on that ball that's outside.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
To the plate now, Yandy Diaz, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.